What's up, guys? It's AttackonSamurott, and here is another Pokemon Sun and Moon Wi-Fi battle for you guys. So, this is still the Mega Alakazam team I made using, of course, Vikavolt, Minior, Komao, Primarina, and the Crocodile. Just to recap this team. This is me again. My Vikavolt is holding the Okaberry, being max attack, max speed, max special attack, max speed, running Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, agility, and Bug Buzz. Then we have the Suicide Lead Minior with Stealth Rock, Protect, Toxic, and Explosion, holding the normal gem. Then we have Lum Dance, Komao with, of course, Dragon Dance, Brick Break, Earthquake, and Dragon Claw. Then we have Mega Alakazam, standard set with the Psychic, Shadow Ball, Dazzling Gleam, and Focus Blast. Then we have defensive Primarina with Scald, Moonblast, Toxic, and Rest. And finally, we have the Crocodile that is mostly physically defensive with some special defense EVs, rocking Earthquake, Roar, Toxic, and Rest for phasing. So that is our team. So our opponent is Puffzirs. We actually battled him in the ORAS days, when there was like a competition at the Battle City thing, because that's where I battled him. So like the Battle City thing, I forgot what it was, but basically there was like a tournament, and I battled him, and there was like a 3 out of 3, like we had to have like 3 battles. If he won like the first 2, then he won. If I won the first 2, then I won. Basically something like that. But anyways, Puffzirs is a really good battler. He knows what he's doing. So he has a pretty cool looking team. It actually looks very, VGC-ish. So he is rocking the Magnezone, Alolan Marowak, Nihilego, Gyarados, Kartana, and Mimikyu. So yeah, this is actually my second battle facing an Alolan Marowak, and this is my first battle fighting a Nihilego. So this was a pretty interesting game. Well, I mean fighting a Nihilego like in Sun and Moon, in the actual game, not on Showdown, but in this is my first time fighting one. But anyways, his team is very threatening compared to mine, but you're gonna see what I mean. So let's get this game started. I almost pressed the pause button for recording. Look at me. But yeah, so my opponent is gonna show off using that using a different battle phase. I really want to know how to get those phases. If you guys know, leave it in the comments, because I actually want to change mine and use something different. But anyways, I'm gonna start off with Vikavolt, because I didn't want to start off with a Minior, because just in case he started off with this. But I'm gonna go for the Volt Switch. Volt Switch is gonna do a good amount to that Magnezone. But anyways, I'm gonna switch out. So I'm gonna bring in my Crocodile on the switch in. Gonna get the Intimidate off on it, but it doesn't really matter. He's gonna go for the Magnet Rise, which is a really smart play on Puffzirs' part, predicting a Crocodile to come in. So that means with Magnet Rise up, I can't go for ground type moves. So he gets off a free Flash Cannon, and actually outspeeds me too. So that told me that he was max speed, max special attack. But I roared this thing out. Since I can't hit it anyway, so there's no point. He's gonna bring in Gyarados, which is another one I can't hit at all with Crocodile, because Intimidate, and plus I can't hit it with Earthquake. So I'm forced to switch out my Crocodile, and I have to go into Primarina to take whatever this Crocodile was gonna whatever the Gyarados was gonna do. Keep fumbling on my words, but he's gonna go for a Dragon Dance on the switch in. So that was a smart play on Puffzirs' part. Get off that free DD. So he's gonna up his attack and speed. He's gonna go for the Earthquake. Trying to find out what kind of Primarina I am, but he doesn't realize how little this Earthquake does. That Earthquake does like a good 30% after a D-Dance. So Gyarados isn't that strong. Well, I mean it's still strong, but I mean just not that good against Pre-Marina. But anyways, I go for a Moonblast, and that Moonblast does a ton of damage to it without investment. Again, Pre-Marina is such a strong mon. And I think it's going to do even better with Bank out. But he's going to set up another D-Dance. As I go for another Moonblast, weakening him even further. I was actually considering going Scald the first time that he went Dragon Dance. But I mean, honestly, I should have went for it. I should have went for Scald the first time, but I guess I didn't really want to like think about that. I guess I don't know. I don't remember why I didn't go Scald. But anyways, he's gonna Mega Evolve right here. Actually, no. I think I kept going Moonblast because I had a feeling that he was gonna be a Mega Gyarados, so I wanted to keep going Moonblast. But he's gonna Mega Evolve right here. Gonna show off that Mold Breaker. So this is actually gonna be my first time fighting Mega Gyarados in Sun and Moon as well. But he's gonna go for the Earthquake at +2. That's gonna bring me down into the yellow. But I am able to still knock out this Gyarados, and Gyarados is gone. So yeah, there goes the Gyarados getting completely walled by Pre-Marina. Man. Poor Gyarados. If only Gyarados is better. I mean, it's still good, but it just doesn't match very well against a mon like Pre-Marina. But anyways, he's gonna bring in the Kartana, and really not much I can do here, so I'm pretty much forced to switch out, and I have to go into something that can take a hit, like Vikavolt. So I go into Vikavolt on the switch in, as he goes for the Leaf Blade, and Leaf Blade is gonna do a lot. Again, Kartana is a very, very powerful Grass and Steel type. You know, with that max 181, I mean, with being base 181 attack, so it hits extremely hard. But he's gonna bring in the Marowak on the Electric type move, so good play on his part for doing that, for scouting for that. Since Marowak is very good at doing that, but I'm gonna have to switch out, have to go into Minior right here. Try to get my rocks up. So, gonna get my shield downs up. I'm gonna get the shield down up. As he goes for a Willow on the switch in. So, I guess he actually didn't know that Willow, that you can't burn Minior with its shield up. So he's gonna switch into Magnezone as I go for my Stealth Rocks. So my Stealth Rocks are up now, which is really gonna hurt his Marowak. Plus maybe break a potential Sash on his Nihilego. Because I've heard, you know, the Nihilegos, because I've seen Nihilegos that usually run like Focus Sash and are like Stealth Rock, Toxic Spikes, or whatever. But he's going to go for the Magnet Rise. Again, I guess thinking that I'm some sort of offensive Minior set, which is very common. I mean, which was very common at this point in pre-bank. But he goes for the Flash Cannon, and that is going to bring me into the red, which is what I wanted, because that is going to bring me out of my shields down. And I will be able to go for the Explosion on the next turn and weaken this Magnezone as much as possible. So yeah, so I explode on the Magnezone. Boom! That normal gym Explosion gonna do a clean 25% right there. So yeah, that's about 30 actually. That's not bad. That's not bad. But anyways, that is gonna take out the Magnezone. He's gonna go for the Flash Cannon, but it's not gonna hit anything because it took a lot of damage. Now I bring in my Alakazam. So this play right here was pretty crucial. So I was thinking about going Focus Blast right here, because, you know, that would take out the Magnezone. But then I thought, oh wait, he has two Ghost types. He's got Mimikyu and Alolan Marowak. So the best play I could have made was to go for the Shadow Ball. So I go for Shadow Ball, as I say right here. So going for the Shadow Ball, and it almost knocks out Magnezone. So that was very, very crucial. Again, if I did risk the Focus Blast, honestly, if I did go for the Focus Blast, it wouldn't have really like hurt me necessarily. I mean, again, I was thinking he would have went into it, but he didn't. So he's gonna bring in Nihilego for free, and the way he brought in that Nihilego told me, oh my gosh, this thing is scarfed. So I was very scared. So I had to switch out my Alakazam. Bring in my Crocodile right here. So I bring in the Crook, get the Intimidate off, but Intimidate is not going to do anything to it since Nihilego has been known for being mostly special. I mean, it has been known for being a special attacker. So go Sludge Wave, that's going to do half exactly, or about half, and that is going to force Nihilego out because he doesn't want to get hit with an Earthquake. So he's going to bring in the Kartana as I go for the Earthquake, and this Earthquake is gonna do very little to this Kartana actually. Well, I mean, it does relatively good damage. Bring it almost close to half, but now I'm forced to switch out and I have to go into Komao to take the grass type move. So as I say, he does go for the Leaf Blade, and Leaf Blade is going to do about 30%, which is again insane. So right here, he is going to outspeed because Kartana is faster. Going to go for the Smart Strike, and that is going to do a lot. And my stupid self goes for the Earthquake instead. I don't know why. I really kept thinking that he was going to go into Marowak or into Mimikyu, but he never did. So that's why I went for Earthquake right there. I probably could have just went for the Brick Break, but again, I couldn't really risk the Ghost type, so I had to go Earthquake. But he's going to get out for free Beast Boost, which sucks, and I had to bring in my Alakazam, and I needed to take out this Kartana right here. So Kartana is going to drop to this, to the Psychic right here. So, actually, no, I went Shadow Ball again. I don't know why I went Shadow Ball. Psychic still would have been enough, but go Shadow Ball, and there goes the Kartana. And I'm going to get a Beast Boost, which is nice. So, yay! You get to see Mega Alakazam with Beast Boost. Until you see Nihilego that's scarfed, and then it's over. Then all my dreams are crushed. But it's okay, because we learned something in this game. We learned always go for Focus Blast, even if there are Ghost types. That's what I learned. I learned to always go for Focus Blast, even if they're Ghost types. I mean, even if Ghost types are around. But yeah, he's gonna get off a Beast Boost, and this is pretty much just gonna be him sweeping the rest of my team. So yeah, I bring in my Crocodile, get the Intimidate off. I was hoping here that maybe I will live a Sludge Wave after +1, but again, seeing how much Sludge Wave did the first time, I had a feeling, yeah, I'm not living the next one. So yeah, there goes Crocodile. So Crocodile is going to drop, and all I have left is Vikavolt and my Primarina. Primarina is weak to Nihilego, so I can't really do anything here. So I bring in Vikavolt. I was hoping, hey, it's at +2. Maybe I can live a Sludge Wave. Maybe Vikavolt's kind of bulky, kind of has a little bit of special defense. Nah, I wasn't gonna live after +2. Nope. So there goes Vikavolt, and Nihilego is at +3, and there is nothing I can do at this point. And Primarina is slow, so nothing I can do at this point. So there it goes for Sludge Wave, and that is GG. So yeah, so good game, Puffzirs. Again, he had a very threatening team. It was a lot more. It was a better built team than the team I have, which was kind of built, kind of off of scratch. But whatever, it's all good. Again, his team was a lot stronger. Definitely had some good mons there too. And again, I should have risked the game a little bit more. Like maybe I should have went for the Focus Blast, but again, I really didn't want to risk missing. So that's why I went Shadow Ball. And again, he had those 2 Ghost types, so I just really couldn't risk it. But anyways, that is going to be it for this one. So oh, I didn't even think of a question of the day. I guess I'll think of a question of the day now. So, question of the day: who is your favorite Ghost type out of all generations? So yeah, leave your answer in the comments. My favorite is actually Gengar. I think it's actually Gengar. It's like Gengar. I think I like Bayonet. It's like Gengar, Bayonet, and I think that's it. I think it's just those 2. But again, I'll leave your answers in the comments below, and I will see you in another Sun and Moon Wi-Fi battle. Take care, and this will probably be the last pre-banked team that I have, that I'll have. So yeah, take care and have a good one.